The following is for entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors. We are not responsible for any losses, only the profits. I want to make this super easy for you. So what I did is I made up the 5 what I think are the best crypto NFT, real cryptos you can buy. Not some of these penny stocks that might have something to do with the NFTs that could do something or are kind of fake and not really doing much. They're just too sketchy. These are ones that you can kind of buy. I think these are best in class for what they are, that you can buy and maybe forget about. And I think you're going to do super well here in the next 6 months. We're diving right into number 1, which is Flow. They've got brands such as the NBA Top Shot, the UFC, Dr. Seuss, Warner Music. So you're going to get music with this. Ubisoft, Samsung. Yes, UFC's not even out yet. The UFC one's not even out. Imagine until we get all the UFC bro money over here. All right, it's still super hard to buy this one. They say it's not. I'm going to tell you how to buy it down below. Not only that, but you're getting the stuff that I've talked about before, which is the dude, Mr. Ben Morrow, the dude who is helping build the new Halo. Amazing character design, animation, all that. He's got his own NFTs. He's in this thing. We got other websites like VeVe3.com that are using Flow also. So anytime anyone buys NBA Top Shot, the new UFC stuff, the Warner Music, the Anico brands, which I think have a ton like DC and all sorts of other brands. Don't quote me on the DC, but I think a bunch of awesome ones like that. But Ubisoft, so like Call of Duty stuff, all that, I don't know. The big boy stuff on Flow. Anytime someone buys any of the stuff, we can make money. This is a middleman play on all those things. Who wouldn't want to be in the middle of that? How about OMI? We've talked about this one too. It's working on the VeVe platform. This is the digital Batman cartoon character one. We got NFL. Did you know NFL's coming? This is going to be huge. Right now you can get digital Batmans or princesses or whatever, little unicorn things, and put them in your selfies. You hold up your phone and you can put the Batman and scale them, or you can get a Joker and put them where you want. Imagine when you get football players, you can put them, hey, I'm hanging out with the football guys, right? I mean, how sick is that? Not only that, we have more brands. How about Cartoon Network, Anytime Adventure, Powerpuff Girls, Star Trek, CBS? Can anybody name brands that CBS owns? Maybe MTV? Can we get some Beavis and Butthead up in here? How about Warner Brothers? How about some Capcom, DC, Superman? Do you get where I'm getting at? Street Fighter. The dude who is running the branding and the deals with the branding is one of the most world-renowned dudes out there, Mr. Alfred. This dude right here is awesome. He has worked directly with Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Ninja Turtles in the past. We do not have those specifically yet, but we might. They might be in the works. They might be coming. If those catalysts happen, guess what's going to happen to this? We've already got those other brands. There's only around 100,000 downloads of this app right now. When I did my first video on them, there's about 28,000 downloads of them. It's about 3x the amount of downloads, but that's nothing. Only 100,000 downloads? Wait till this thing has 2 million or 5 million downloads. They're already ranked number 3 and 4 for top grossing apps on the app stores for entertainment. Yes, number 4 or 3 for top grossing already. And they're barely dripping stuff out. Imagine when they're pumping these things out, big markets open. Not only that, with this token, anytime something is bought or sold, exchanged, they burn some of the token, okay? So they have a monetary supply. Let's say they start with 100 OMI tokens, all right? Every time a Batman is sold, they minus one of those. So now we have 99 OMI tokens. Someone buys that Batman from the other dude, now we have 98 OMI tokens left. Supply and demand, what goes up? The value. This is the opposite of what a lot of stocks do. This is the opposite of what governments do. Yeah, did you know that the US dollar has lost around 25% of its value through going the opposite way in the past 365 days? Past 365 days, we've increased the amount of tokens, US tokens, by 25%. These guys are doing the opposite. Think about that. Think about if they were doing that to the dollar. All of a sudden you'd be able to buy gas for $1 again a gallon. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to go up, but not with this. And again, I'm not saying go out and buy the Ninja Turtle and buy the Street Fighter and the Capcom. You can really dive into all these, but If you want a set it and forget it thing, just buy the OMI. OMI. Okay? You can make money on this whole thing. It's crazy. So many brands. Not only that, the big 4 stock bros out there, Meet Kevin, Graham Stephan, Jeremy Liberford, and Andre Jix, they're starting to talk about it. I guess they got a 4 bro channel, okay, the 4 Musketeers. And Mr. Jack came on a couple days ago and he said, hey, I bought $150,000 worth of OMI. And they're like, oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Maybe, yeah, I've heard of that. Of course I've heard of that because I know everything, right? They do. They know everything. But Mr. Jack even said, it's so hard to buy. That's why I couldn't buy it. He had to have one of his homies buy it for him. And this guy's like, yeah, it's too hard to buy. Imagine when it gets easier to buy. What's going to happen? Just when it's on Kraken or Coinbase or one of the easier platforms to buy that the U.S. Western society is more adapted to, easier for them to buy, what's going to happen to the price of the ticker when more people can buy it? Should it go up? I'm going to show you again an easy way to buy it below. It's not hard. You just got to know how to do it. It's got to be in the OctoFam. Logan Paul, like him or not, he's a monster on social media and influence. Logan Paul is this guy right here. He does all sorts of weird party stuff and crazy prank stuff on YouTube. He's super well known. He's joining the WWE wrestling next week. He's a successful boxer already. So we got him. He's talked about it vaguely. They're vaguely talking about it because they're probably buying the dips. Okay. I don't want to get cool yet. Floyd Mayweather has been in talks by sources with the platform VeVe. So I think we're probably going to get some boxing dudes in here. We already got the NFL. We already got all those awesome brands. But, dude, we can get all the what if we can get the UFC guys in there? Or what if we can get the boxing guys in there? Dude, I want a Mike Tyson, like, biting off the ear, you know. How much is that going to go for? A digital Tyson you can just throw up in your party with your friends and you can put them in there? There's only like 2,000 or 5,000 made. I don't know. I think it'd be. How about the next one? Wax. This is the king of NFTs, and I believe it probably is. This one is really made for NFTs. We have brands on here such as Garbage Pail Kids, Atari, Deadmau5, Street Fighter, some Star Trek-y William Shatner things. Get this, they're also hitting some cool ways on this. Garbage Pail Kids, you remember that from like the 80s and 90s? Well, they have digital versions, but now they're coming out with physical versions of them again. So at Walmart and Target right now, maybe soon, next week or month, you can buy physical Garbage Pail Kid cards. And guess what they come with? A redemption token for free NFTs. So then you're going to go to Wax after you get the packs, and you're going to get your free NFTs. And the only way to get that is to physically buy it in the store. So you're getting people from retail over to the digital side too. This is huge. Got another huge catalyst. It's going the opposite way. Y'all heard of Funko? Funko's these crazy collectible bobblehead animation things, right? Almost $1 billion company. Almost $1 billion net worth of this company. I don't even, do they have a stock? I know people talk about them a lot. People want them. I think it's the most collected thing out there. It's huge. Get this. So they're selling packs of NFTs. Say for $10, you can get 10 random cards of these NFTs, of these Funko dudes, right? Well, it's very rare, but you might get a rare one that gives you a physical doll for free. So do you think that these packs are going to sell out fast? Say if they only have like a 5,000 or 10,000 or 20,000 packs, they're probably going to sell out like crazy real fast. And then guess what? People are going to rip those packs open and they're going to see if they get that free NFT only redemption of the super secret, super rare physical one you can only get from those packs. Imagine what those cards are going to go for. But guess what? Imagine if you just owned the thing that it all ran on. You don't have to worry about buying the dolls or buying the packs and trying to open. You can just buy the thing it runs on. Okay, this is like buying Visa and stuff back in the day. In fact, I think Bitcoin and Ethereum just topped market cap of Visa and MasterCard. It's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you, it's huge. Plus, where does the OctoFam have their NFTs? On the Wax platform, for many reasons. I'll talk about it in a second, but where else can you get the Rainbow Ackmans and the Flexing Chamas? Maybe the Purdy and the Pinks. Kathy Wood. Where else can you get it? It's on Wax. There's another reason I chose it. In fact, the person who brought it up is the guy who won the Kathy Wood on last night's video, Kathy Wood NFT, Mr. Pug of Wall Street. He said, do you know a good place to store NFT from different places? I bought 30 NFT Death Row at Fanaply. It says I can sell it or send it to MetaMask. But there's a gas fee from Ethereum because those NFTs, the Death Row, run on Ethereum. This is why no one likes Ethereum, because they want to charge him $179.47 to move those, to do anything with them. Wax, I don't think they charge anything. And if they do, it's super small and I don't notice it. I should probably look it up and find out. It's nowhere even remotely close to $179 though. And that's the problem with Ethereum, is the gas fees. I usually don't worry about fees when I buy anything. But if you're buying like a little piece of art thing and there's a $180 fee just to move it, no, dude. No. See, I mean, you can buy the stuff that I'm releasing for $4.74. Okay? If I were to release my stuff on any of the Ethereum-based NFT cryptos out there, or platforms like OpenSea, Nifty, all those, you're going to have to pay these insane fees. So guess how much I'd have to charge for my NFTs? Well over $200, don't you think? If it costs me $179 just to transfer it to you, do you think that's nuts? Imagine a platform, Wax, where they don't do that to you. Not only that, the site's secure, super secure, awesome. It works every time. I love it. Why not? Branching to something else, you might have seen my video on Luxo. This is the brand of NFTs that's going for physical products. They got directors from Burberry, Chanel, Nike. Instagram is on there. So what are they doing? When you buy physical sweaters and physical shoes, there's going to be a scannable thing on it. You scan with your phone to authenticize the fact that what you bought is real. And it shows it off for you. There's a whole social system built inside of this. What is Luxo in a nutshell? It's a better version of Ethereum. So it's built to replace Ethereum because it's got the social aspect built into it. But we're also going to be whooping those gas fees. I don't remember the exact amount on it. Maybe I said it in the video. I can't remember right now. But it's the new cool kid Ethereum that's based wholly on the NFTs is what they're going for, but it can still just replace Ethereum. So this thing has a lot of channels to open, but it's mainly focused on the physical products. But I like getting a little bit of both. We got straight digital stuff. We got some physical, some to digital, vice versa. And then we have just physical here. But these guys are also doing like Chanel. They're coming out with just digital sweaters. They're literally going to sell a digital sweater. What easier way to try stuff on than go to Chanel app, take a selfie, and automatically puts the Chanel sweater on you? How about the sunglasses? And then what if you could buy those and just take the selfie, and then that's all you wanted anyway, was the selfie to look cool? And then you paid way less for the sweater. You only paid $39 for the digital sweater to look cool on Instagram. And you don't have to go take it back to the store after you took your picture. Very, very interesting. Do they have exact ties to them, those brands, yet? No, not admitted, but the people on the team, Chanel, Burberry, all those people, I was talking about Nike. Nike's already been set up for that too. They're saying straight up they're doing it. They're going straight NFT. Like, you got to buy the NFT to get the shoe. They've also proven that they can work together because Nike's working through the Ethereum network, but these guys can work through it. But they kind of twist it, and they figured out the guy who's running it was the guy who basically started the back end of Ethereum. It's one of those no-brainer ones, y'all. A platform who's going to use Luxo is Ariana 20. Did a video on them. If you want to know more, check it out here. This is more of an exclusive, super high-end brand-focused NFTs. So again, we're talking about physical products. They're working on auto parts though too. So if you need a new head gasket or a new rims or muffler from Ferrari dealership, it's going to be scannable to see that it's authentic Ferrari. Not only are they doing car parts like that, but they're going to be doing stuff for high-end watches, purses, like Dunenberg purses, right? Now you can tell if it's real because it's got an NFT chip built into it. That's all done through the middle of these guys. This one's super sweet. Check out that video if you haven't checked that one out. Why these? Why did I pick these 5 brands? To get the brands, you had to make the deals. Something like I talked about Canoe the SPAC, right? The new EV play. They're losing both, all right? They had some brand ties. They lost the brands. They lost the deals. I talk about it a lot. They just lose everything. These guys are doing the opposite. They're getting more brands all the time. They're making more deals for the brands. Best in class. I'm arguably the best in class. You don't need to babysit these. I don't think you need to babysit these. These are ones I think you could just buy equal to all 5 of these. Let it chill for 3 months at least, then check it. Maybe wait 4 months, maybe take some profit. 3 months, take some profit. Maybe surf for free after that. I don't know. I don't think these ones are going anywhere but up though. Awesome, Charlie. How do I buy this? Well, if you're in the USA, this is what I recommend. Download something called Trust Wallet onto your phone. It's an app. It's a third-party way, the easiest way I think to get a lot of these. You buy something called USDT. It's basically like a digital US dollar. Just go on there, you buy it like anything. Buying USD, okay? What do you do with that? Then you send the USDT, you transfer it to whatever exchange the token is you want to buy. How do you figure out what exchange it's on? You come down to the description, you click on my website, and you click on this link right here to CoinGecko. This is for instance, for Flow, the first one. And you scroll down on the left-hand side, you'll see exchange. And then it shows you can buy it on Kraken, CoinList, and Hoboi Global. These don't always work, but make sure it works in your country. Like I know you can't actually buy Flow on Kraken, but I think you can on the Hoboi or whatever. So you take that USDT and you transfer it to your Hoboi wallet. That's it. So you go to Hoboi, you sign up, and you just take your phone. It's super easy once you get Trust Wallet. It's super fast. It happens almost instantaneously. That's it. Exchange USDT for the crypto you want. Then for Wax, like after you get it, let's say, I think with Wax, you got to buy it on KuCoin, right? So you send the USDT that you got from Trust Wallet. You just transfer it to your Wax, or I'm sorry, to KuCoin, okay? And then you're going to get the Wax on the KuCoin. That's the only place you can get it, KuCoin.com. Then you can send that, now that you have the Wax P, you can send that to your Wax wallet, okay? Just Google that Wax wallet, or come down here, type it in. Wax wallet, and that's where you can store your Wax. The other ones you can kind of store on the things. You can figure out where you want to store them all. That's all up to you. If they have like a Google Authenticator, basically like instead of not only putting in your password, but you got to do something like verify via text message or verify via like Google Authenticator. I think that's pretty darn safe. Technically, people say to put it on like a Trust Wallet. Just put it back on your Trust Wallet or somewhere else so you can put it. I don't know. Figure it out another time. But if you want to get exposure to this sector, which I think you should, especially on these, do it. It's a good way to do it. Just make sure whatever you're doing and wherever you're sending it is a secure place. Okay. I know that on these Trust Wallets a lot, they make you remember a weird sentence. Okay. It's going to be like tree, earth, bamboo, pixie sticks, yogurt. Okay. Take a pencil and pen or physically write it down. Write it down twice. Put one in your safe, wherever your safe's at in your house, and maybe put like one in your car or one some other super safe place. That way, if the house burns down, you still have that code. That code is what allows you to always access. It's basically like, it's like having a regular password, like whatever your password is, password 123, okay? It's like that, but way more secure because it's a weird saying and no one's ever going to figure it out. That's the way to do it. It's actually really easy. Wallet, Trust Wallet, buy the USDT, transfer the USDT to whatever exchange the thing is on. You buy it. That's it. I hope I didn't confuse people more on this than not. I want to make this guide, make it as easy as possible. That way I can actually reference it because I've been through times too where I'm like, I forgot how to do it. I got to get back in the train of thought of how do I buy these NFTs. I think I'm sitting in most of these now, at least 4, I believe. I can't even remember. It's been a crazy, crazy month for me transferring and learning new stuff. I had no idea what any of this stuff was 3 weeks ago. No clue. I didn't even know what an NFT was. Now we got them. Now we got Octo NFTs. I appreciate y'all joining. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, it definitely helps out. We also have a Patreon. Make sure and join that. If you want to get into this stuff way before I do the videos and already be multiplying before we even talk about it, make sure and join. We'll see you all out there tomorrow. Oh, check out this new coin I made. If you want to buy one just like this, just head to the website and click Buy Silver. Did you know that we give away free silver? Simply leave a comment on the video, and as long as you're in the continental United States, you can be automatically entered to win. Please friend us on Twitter and StockTwits.